Right. Feel like I'm cricket. How y'all doing? Thank you for taking time out your day to come and see about your girl. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my camera because it looks like it's cloudy or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. Let's see if we can get a little bit of lighting. I don't know. Y'all, it don't look right. Wait a minute. Is it me, y'all? How y'all doing? Anyway, welcome back to Tanja's World. We here with the quick 1-2. I did a little quick okra soup. With I got a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of turkey meat. I got turkey gizzards in here, a little bit of chicken. Of course, I put my onions and palm oil. I like to saute that and put it on top. And this is FuFu. And I usually do plantains, but I didn't have any, so I just cut a banana up. Ooh, Lord. And we put a drink on some what? On some apple juice. Y'all, ain't nobody on here right now, and it's okay because we just gonna get it popping because baby, I'm hungry. We just gonna get it popping. My hands already clean, so do not come for me. Don't y'all do it. Ooh, Lord. Let's just, ooh, let's just start, Lord. Thank you. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Ooh, I'll give y'all a little bit of that first bite. Get a little bit of the onion on here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something. For those who don't really watch me or don't know, I can eat the palm oil and the onion. I'm not lying. Oh, and I got okra and I have spinach in here. This is the second day. And I don't make my okra soup real slimy. Um, I thicken it up with the spinach. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ooh, Lord, that's good. That's good right here. Ooh, I'm trying to turn around so y'all can see. There's the spinach in there. Y'all, this ain't for the pretty right here, baby. This right here, baby. The sauteed onions. Y'all. Mm. Like I said, usually, um, mm, well, excuse me. But baby, this is good to me. Hello, everyone. Thanks for taking time out your day. Mm-hmm. If I hear some rumbling around in the background, that's my dog over there playing. He has on a collar, so he may be a little bit even extra noisier. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were here first. Amen. Hey, y'all. It's so good. Again, this is okra soup with palm oil, sauteed onions and palm oil on top. It has some chicken in it, some shrimp, chicken, some shrimp. That's that turkey meat right there. Oh, and I tighten mine up with spinach because that okra can get really, really slimy. So I tighten it back up with some spinach. This plate is not the normal size of a plate. So it may actually look like a lot of food, but it's really not. But either way, I'm eating something. The banana and the FuFu. I'm not here to justify it. And usually I have a plantain on the side, but I didn't have any plantain, so I just cut a banana up. Same thing, same family. It does the job. Oh, Lord. And usually you should puree your tomatoes. I didn't. I just used what I had. So I just had small tomatoes and I just threw them over in the pot. This here was a quick soup. Which okra soup is probably one of the easiest soups to make real quick. It's pretty much the quick, easy way is to cook your meat already down. Whip up your okra or whatever you're going to use, the okra, spinach, or just the okra on the side. Pour it over and then mix it together. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much. Pretty much. So this was a real quick. And I cut some of my okra in half. And I also leave some of the okra whole. Because again, I don't really care for too much of the sliminess, but I like the taste of the okra. And do. What's that chicken? I hope y'all eating on something good. But y'all see me. And for those who don't know, African food is eaten with your hand. This type of soup. But again, I'm from the States. And we grew up eating collard greens and cornbread the same way. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. This here was just like second nature. I was like, oh, okay, so just like eating collard greens and cornbread. And for those who know, no. And for those who don't understand, oh well. You sure can have some, sweetie. As a matter of fact, I wind up freezing some. I've learned to do that over, because at first, when I was married, I used to always want, because my ex-husband used to cook big pot stuff and then separate. But honey, some of that soup is an all-day type of soup. You have to cook almost all day, because a lot of it is an easy one-pot soup. All of the soup is one pot. But it's the prep time. And depending on if you're using goat and different stuff like that, you have to get that meat time to tenderize. So, yeah, so some of this, so y'all will be seeing this again because I put some in the freezer. This soup here, sweetie, didn't take long at all. I just didn't tape it because it was real early in the morning, because y'all know I work night shift when I did it. But next time I'm going to cook it. But basically, it's cook your meat down. Any type of meat you want to use, right? Put all your different seasons and whatever. Because, you know, we are Americans, so we cook ours a little bit of different. You can either puree, because a lot of time Africans, they puree everything together like in a blender or whatever, pour it over in there. I skipped all of that. I didn't puree in there, and I put the onions, vegetables, and tomatoes and whatever, and threw it over in the pot with the meat and let it boil together. I skipped all that, okay? So after that happened and boiled down, you take your okra, you cut some of your okra in half, and you leave some of your okra whole because you don't want it to be too slimy. You cook it on the stove, and then not me, I go ahead and put spinach over in mine to tighten it back up because, again, like I said, I like the flavor of the okra, but I don't want it that slimy. So if you don't want it that slimy, add your little spinach to it, right? Pour it in there, and then you mix the two together. Let it cook for a couple minutes, and baby, this soup here is done. It's that easy, y'all. Dead ass. And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret because I can cook several African, because I've had 2 African husbands. Let me just say that I've learned to cook several African soups. But let me tell y'all, just about all the base of their soups are the same. Right. And so it'll switch up depending on what other type of ingredients you want to add. Like if you want to do granite soup or whatever, then that calls for you to put the peanut butter and stuff in it versus the okra. And basically you can use that same base, split it up, and make 2 different soups that same day if you wanted to. Dead ass. That's one thing I love about the African culture. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I love about the African cooking and culture and stuff like that is that you always want to be like, how they feeding everybody out that one pot? Because you can. When I tell y'all these soups and things stretch a long way because you use oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You use this FuFu like bread. And so therefore, and then y'all, this FuFu is bland, kind of like a unseasoned potato type, but you use it like bread, just like the Hispanics use the what is it, tortillas type. But yeah, but again, we have several African restaurants and stuff here, but see, with me, I can only use 1 habanero pepper. And see, my ex-husband, I had to teach him because when he first started making soups, I was like, "Who you making that for?" Because I can't eat that. That's too hot. So I've learned to take my little pepper that I use. I just cut it up and take all the seed out of it because that's where the heat at. Y'all already know that. But honey, when he was first cooking it, you can have that whole pot, boo boo. I taste it, but I can't do nothing with that, honey. Honey, them Africans have a different type of hot taste buds. He went somewhere and got some soup. Yeah, it was beautiful. All the beautiful colors and everything was in it. Smelled bomb. So I got the, because you share a plate when I had to get used to that, y'all. You share a plate when you married. It is certain things that I miss. I feel like that was a form of intimacy also. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that another time. But anyway, y'all, so different things, you just get used to in the African culture, which is a good thing. But yeah, y'all. So thank you, boo. Like I said, but long story short, I had to learn how to cook these things because, baby, honey, trying to go to the restaurant and get it, I would love to go there and buy stuff, but baby, it's too hot. And there's actually Because I also like to use like the cassava leaves when I'm making like my vegetable soup and stuff like that. I have to go to the African store, right? I'm eating okra soup, sweetie. Okra and spinach soup. It's an African soup. But like for instance, I have these, and this is cut in. Let me show y'all the difference. I don't know for those who know. This is and this has been cut in half, right? As you see, it's been cut in half. It's a clean slice. But this is half of a turkey gizzard. Let me show y'all something. And I love to eat gizzards. Right? Let me show y'all something. I don't know if y'all can see the texture in that. The texture in this is almost like a roast, if I can explain it. But I love, because I don't know about anybody else, but like I said, I'm from the States. When my husband first, my ex-husband, ooh, Lord, I said husband, let's rebuke that. My ex-husband started using turkey gizzards. I was like, I don't know about that. But honey, I'll go out there and get me some turkey gizzard from the African store in a minute now. I love me some turkey gizzards. And do. But they're so much meatier. And like I said, they're huge. I take them and cut them in half and cut them in half again. That's how big they are. I can't explain it. But the only place that and I use our regular gizzards too when I can't get out there. But of course, they're the little bitty like the chicken gizzards, and you have to use the whole pack when you get it from the regular grocery store. But if you go out there to the African store where I go, you can get the turkey gizzard. And that's why I get my palm, all that, and all that, because I know a lot of times, I think I went to the grocery store. I'm sure that they have like an international store also, but I haven't been there. I just always go back out to the African store that my ex-husband showed me where it was at. That's where I get all my pumpkin seeds from and all that when I get ready to make like my goosey soup and stuff like that. So again, just like I said, you know, the goosey soup, the okra soup, the vegetable soup. Like I said, I don't want to make about 3 or 4 different soups. And like I said, the base of all those soups is pretty much the same, but it just depends on the different other ingredients you add into it to make the soup, y'all. You can put as much heat or less heat, you know, depending on your taste bud. Can I find someone else? Oh, that's so sweet, Anthony. Well, child, if you was here in Texas, amen to that. Come through. Yep. But yeah, y'all. I didn't want that. I want to come on here and tell y'all, hey, and let y'all know I had made some African soup. Hello. Because it had been a minute since I've been on live. Because I'm not going to lie, y'all, we've been busy. Well, I've been busy, rather. And my dog keeping up all kind of noise, but my pooch. And then I had to take my dog to the hospital and stuff like that because he had to have surgery. So, y'all, I've been trying to take care of him and stuff like that. And y'all already know night shift life is set up differently. Differently. Y'all already know. But y'all was on my mind, so I had to come on here and say hello. And Happy New Week. I don't know if I said that or not. Happy New Week to everyone. Sending love and light to everyone. You understand? Understand that Life circumstances are what? Temporary, y'all. Understand that thing. Regardless of what you feel like um, you may be going through or whatever, stay focused on the Most High. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody. Stay focused. This time will pass. I know sometime in life we feel like things be happening right after the other, right after the other. You understand what I'm saying? And you be like, when am I gonna get a break, Lord, and why me? But why not you? Don't you know the Most High don't give stuff to handle to weak people? You understand? Hmm? And that's why for those who don't know, you won't get any energy from me being negative. So you wasting your breath. I tell people all the time, my energy and my vibration is too high, boo. Mm? It just ain't gonna happen over here. Move around. Move around, boo boo. Mm-hmm. You're not held. Ain't nobody held hostage to here. Mm-hmm. Not at all. Mm-hmm. Amen to that. Well, anyway, what was I saying? But anyway, just stay positive in life, y'all. Do the best you can. Because things are getting uncertain out here. You understand? And like the our ancestors and whatever before us. You understand what I'm saying? Us as a people, and when I say us, I'm not talking about color. I'm talking about the struggle of the people like us who are working people. I'm talking about us. We always in a struggle. So again, regardless of what the top people are doing or whatever, making decisions and things like that, we do what we know to do. Stay grounded, stay focused, stay with your eye on the prize. This is what we know to do. Yes, sweetie, this is FuFu, Jimmy. Mm-hmm. This is FuFu. Mm-hmm. The one that I use comes in a like a powder form, almost kind of like instant potato type form. And this is kind of what the flavoring is also. It's like a unseasoned type of mashed potato. That's the best way that I can explain it to you, sweetie. But again, you use it just like a piece of bread or something, as you see that I'm eating. Mm-hmm. And this is why your soup is so flavorful. Because this is real bland. Amen? Yeah. Yeah. Well, y'all, I thank you for taking time out your day to come and holler at your girl. I really do. I'm getting full now. Again, I didn't want anything. I'm sending love and light out to everyone. Amen. That's that gizzard. And for those who are interested in making this soup, if y'all go to my channel, I also have some I have a few cooking videos with soup where I was making soups that's already on my channel too, if you want to go check those out just to get an idea. But like I said, The soups are not easy. Or you can just Google and just kind of, and y'all know by us being about us being here in the States, we may not have every little ingredient that the Africans, like really use. So you have to improvise, right? Now let me tell y'all this before I go. Now, me personally, let me tell y'all, this last husband, ex-husband, he was from Nigeria, and he used to get so mad at me because he felt like I was cooking more of Ghana style, which is true. Because I found also when I was looking at videos and stuff like that, I found out that the Ghanaians, they cook to me more like I naturally cook. I don't know why or whatever, but I just felt like it was easier to follow their recipes or whatever, or it just kind of like aligned to how I was already cooking. I don't know. I felt like that the ingredients were more simpler and easier. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, y'all go there, look them up, and get some ideas. And anyway, y'all, these soups are easy to make. I want to see y'all make some. Amen. But anyway, for those who came on to say hello, I appreciate you guys' time and energy, right? Again, I'm going to try to do more lives, whatever, so we can get to know one another a little bit better. My poochie ready to go outside. Y'all got to go. And things of that nature. Why people hate, honey, because they don't have a life. They don't have anything else better to do, sweetie. I don't even entertain them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give nobody my energy that don't deserve it. Amen to that. Amen to that. Right, y'all. Sending love and light to y'all, right? We're going to get together and do this thing again, right? Y'all, if you're on the highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.